Imagine a place so cold that your eyelashes freeze the moment you step outside. A world where the ground is permanently frozen solid, and the simple act of starting a car becomes a daily battle against nature. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's everyday life in Yakutia, Siberia, the coldest inhabited region on our planet. Today, we're journeying deep into this frozen world to uncover how people not only survive, but thrive in conditions that seem impossible. How do they build homes, find food, and raise families when temperatures plummet to -70 degrees Celsius? Stick around because the answers will astound you. Welcome to the Republic of Sakha or Yakutia, a vast territory in northeastern Siberia, larger than Argentina, yet home to less than 1 million people. Its capital, Yakutsk, holds the title of the world's coldest major city. Here, winter isn't just a season, it's a 9-month-long test of endurance and ingenuity. In the heart of this region lies Oymyakon, a village often called the Pole of Cold, which recorded an unfathomable temperature of -71.2 degrees Celsius or -96.2 Fahrenheit. At this temperature, boiling water thrown into the air instantly turns into a cloud of ice crystals. It's a land of extremes, where the surreal is the norm. So, how do you build a city on permafrost, ground that's frozen year-round, sometimes to a depth of over 1,000 meters? You can't just dig a foundation. Doing so would transfer heat from the building, melt the permafrost, and turn the ground into a muddy swamp, causing the structure to sink and collapse. The solution is ingenious. Buildings in Yakutsk are constructed on deep concrete stilts. These stilts are driven up to 15 meters into the frozen ground, lifting the buildings several feet into the air. This creates a gap that allows the frigid air to circulate underneath, keeping the permafrost frozen solid and the foundations stable. It's a city literally floating on ice. Even the pipelines for water, sewage, and heating run above ground, wrapped in thick insulation, creating a web of lifelines snaking through the city. Daily life in Yakutia requires a complete shift in mindset. Let's start with something we all take for granted: getting around. Cars are essential, but the cold is their mortal enemy. Below -45 Celsius, rubber becomes brittle, metal can crack, and oil turns to sludge. Many residents simply don't turn their cars off at all during the coldest months, letting them run 24/7 from autumn until spring. Others build heated garages or use elaborate preheating systems. You'll see cars shrouded in thick insulated blankets to protect their engines. Forgetting to do this doesn't just mean a dead battery. It can mean a dead car until the spring thaw. And what about the people themselves? How do you dress for such extreme cold? The key is layering, but not with just any clothes. The Yakut people have perfected the art of staying warm using traditional materials. Fur is not a luxury here. It's a necessity for survival. Coats, hats, and boots made from reindeer or Arctic fox fur provide unparalleled insulation. The traditional boots, called untie, are made from reindeer leg fur with the hair facing outwards and are incredibly warm. Wearing glasses outside can be a hazard as the metal frames can freeze to your skin, and that frozen eyelash phenomenon, it's real. Any exposed skin is at immediate risk of frostbite. Children get a rare snow day from school, but only when the temperature drops below -55 Celsius. In a land where agriculture is nearly impossible, the traditional diet is a testament to resourcefulness. The frozen ground means you can't grow crops for most of the year. Instead, the diet is rich in protein and fat, which provides the energy needed to stay warm. One of the most famous local delicacies is stroganina, a dish of raw, thinly sliced frozen fish, typically Arctic cisco or sturgeon. The fish is caught in the winter, frozen instantly, and then shaved into delicate curls that melt in your mouth. It's often served with a simple salt and pepper dip. Another staple is horse meat and reindeer meat, which are nutrient-dense and readily available. Even the milk is different. It's often sold in frozen blocks at the outdoor markets, right alongside the frozen fish standing upright like icy sculptures. These markets are a sight to behold, natural freezers where no refrigeration is needed. The people of Yakutia, the Saka, have a deep spiritual connection to their land and the cold. Their culture is rich with folklore and shamanistic traditions that honor the spirits of nature. They don't see the cold as an enemy to be conquered, but as a powerful force of nature to be respected and lived in harmony with. This respect is woven into their daily lives and their vibrant festivals. The most important summer festival, Yak, celebrates the rebirth of nature after the long winter. It's a time of joy. Traditional sports like wrestling and archery, horse races, and the drinking of kumis, a fermented mare's milk. It's a powerful reminder of the resilience of both nature and the human spirit, a burst of life celebrating the return of the sun. But modern challenges are creeping into this ancient way of life. Climate change is a very real and present danger here. The warming of the planet is causing the permafrost to thaw at an alarming rate. This isn't just an environmental issue, it's an existential threat. Thawing permafrost can release vast amounts of trapped methane, a potent greenhouse gas, accelerating global warming further. On a local level, it's already causing roads to buckle, pipelines to rupture, and building foundations to become unstable. The very ground beneath their feet is changing, forcing the people of Yakutia to adapt once again, just as their ancestors did for centuries. The future of Yakutia is a delicate balance between preserving ancient traditions and embracing modern innovation. Scientists in Yakutsk are at the forefront of permafrost research, working to understand and mitigate the effects of the thaw. The region is also rich in natural resources, particularly diamonds, gold, and gas, which drive its economy but also present environmental challenges. The younger generation is connected to the world through the internet, blending global culture with their unique Saka identity. They are YouTubers, artists, and entrepreneurs, sharing their incredible world with the rest of us and finding new ways to thrive in the 21st century. Life in Yakutia is a powerful story of human adaptation and resilience. It's a place that redefines our understanding of what's possible. The people here have not just survived the world's most extreme cold, they have built a unique, vibrant, and enduring culture in its embrace. They have learned to work with nature, not against it, finding warmth in community, strength in tradition, and a future in one of the planet's last great wildernesses. Their story is a humbling reminder that the human spirit can flourish in the most unlikely of places. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to the heart of winter. If you were amazed by the resilience of the Yakutian people, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the incredible corners of our world. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What part of life in Yakutia surprised you the most? Until next time, stay curious.